Welcome back. A new bill introduced just this week would cut off some funding for Georgia's cities that boost their bottom lines by writing tickets.
So a study shows that there are dozens of cities around the state where a significant amount of their budget actually comes from traffic citations. 11 Alive's Doug Richards joining us live tonight in Norcross. So Doug, is Norcross making some money off of traffic citations?
Short answer is yes. Turns out that Norcross, a fairly small town in the Atlanta suburbs, has got a pretty good chunk of its budget money coming from traffic citations and fines and fees and that sort of thing. And the sponsor of a bill in the legislature would like to cut that back. Norcross is a Gwinnett County railroad town with a city police department. As we saw around midday, its police officers enforce laws and write traffic tickets. It does not do so excessively, says the city's mayor, Craig Newton.
I don't think Norcross is more vigorous than any other city in collecting fines and revenues.
Yet Norcross's city treasury gets a much larger than average bump from its traffic and other citation revenue, according to the Georgia Budget and Policy Institute. The GBPI says almost 30% of Norcross's city treasury comes from citations. Other Gwinnett County cities get amounts well over 10%. A bill in the legislature would cut off citation revenue for cities and counties if that money accounts for more than 10% of their treasuries.
I think that's where people have lost trust in some of these cities, that they're being pulled over for the right reasons. And it's not just a money grab, it's really about public safety.
Republican Joseph Gullett sponsored House Bill 140. Money from citations and fees that exceed 10% of a city budget would be taken away from cities like Norcross and get sent to the state treasury under Gullett's measure. Mayor Newton contends that in Norcross, public safety is not a money grab.
We don't look at when we stop or when we use code enforcement as an opportunity to generate revenue.
Mayor Newton says he hasn't read HB 140 yet, but he says that it is legitimate not only for cities like Norcross to generate revenue from traffic citations when law enforcement is vigorous, and he is not keen on the idea of sending a bunch of that money to the state sort of as punishment. We are live in Norcross tonight. Doug Richards, 11 Alive News.